using the program and into. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. And today's video is gonna be a little bit of like a check-in update video with the newer Weight Watchers plan and just my weight loss journey in general. I'm gonna be going over some things and I wanna hear where you guys are at with stuff too. If you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get started talking about the newer Weight Watchers plan. So I realized I hadn't really talked about like an update now that we've had the changes. It's actually been almost 2 months since they updated the plan and added some new 0-point foods. And at first I got everyone's input, what they thought about the changes, but I kind of want to hear what you guys are thinking now that it's been 2 months of actually using the program and implementing the new 0-point foods. So I want to give my opinion on it and I want to hear what you guys think about the newer plan. So in December, they updated the Weight Watchers plan to add some new 0-point foods, and some people were skeptical about it. A lot of people excited about it. I know myself personally, I was excited. I thought that it was nice to have a little bit of a change, to incorporate some new meats instead of just always chicken and 99% lean ground turkey for 0 points. It was nice to have some new options. I really do like to have seafood too, but it was nice to have some ground chicken, ground turkey that's 93%, and some lean ground beef as 0-point food options. It's definitely helped me to incorporate them more. And same with potatoes. I'm not a huge fan of potatoes all the time, but now that they're 0 points, I've started to incorporate them more and find more ways to use them, and they really do make me feel more full throughout the day. If you guys don't know, I'm on weight loss mode. I've been on weight loss mode since about August. When the holidays started coming, things just got really busy, and I was just trying to maintain and just do the best I could throughout the holidays. It's always the busiest time for my cookie business through October, November, December, and then January just flew by this year. I don't know how it went so fast, but it was like the blink of an eye for me, and usually it's really slow. So even through January, I kind of just felt like I wasn't tracking as consistently as I would like to, and just not as like focused in as I would like to be. I even felt like with the new year, I just wasn't feeling that same motivation that I always am. And so I was kind of trying to like convince myself, but I haven't really just felt like fully on track. Now I am. I feel like I'm just like starting fresh now and I'm feeling good. I've been consistently tracking and definitely noticing a difference because of it. When they changed the plan, my weight was like 184, 185. It was kind of just fluctuating. And then throughout the holidays, again, it kind of fluctuated a little bit even with the new plan. And now it's at 185 again. So I weighed in last week at 188, but it was when I was starting my time of the month, and that always just happens. It always fluctuates. I kind of regretted even stepping on the scale. I'm at the point now where I weigh in about once a week, maybe every other week with being on weight loss, but I don't want to make the scale my main focus, because even on the days that it doesn't move, or the day that I got on the scale and it said 188, I was still feeling better. I still was noticing the changes on my body from staying consistent and stuff. And so I try not to get too hung up on that number, but I do track it to kind of see where I'm at too. Anyway, I don't get too hung up on it, but with the new plan, I've pretty much just stayed the same. My weight's just fluctuated and now it's pretty much back where it was when I first started, which again is fine. That's not my main focus. I could stay at 185 and be fine with it if I could still make changes with my body by building muscle and stuff like that. So that's my main goal, and the scale isn't, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. That's where I'm at with actually like weighing myself. I am feeling more on track and back to tracking, and I feel like it'll give me more of a good picture on how this new plan is working. But so far I've really been enjoying it. I've definitely noticed that I feel more full throughout the days when I'm prioritizing adding more of the new 0-point foods like potatoes and lean meats and even oats. Although oats are probably my least favorite out of those three. I don't eat them as often, but I definitely do notice that I feel more satiated throughout the day eating those foods. Even when they first made the change, and even now actually on my content, I get a lot of comments saying there's no way that this new plan is gonna work. There's no way that potatoes can be 0 and you can lose weight. And I definitely don't agree with that, because I've noticed a difference and I feel like it's really been working. I feel like it definitely has helped me to mix things up, because I was kind of in the same routine of just like chicken breasts and stuff. And so having some new 0-point foods definitely did give me some new motivation and help me kind of mix things up. And I'm feeling more creative in the kitchen motivation even more so now to start incorporating more of those things. Anyway, that's where I'm at with the new plan. I do think it is possible to lose weight even with the new 0 point foods, but one thing that I have been doing when it comes to potatoes and some of the lean meats like ground beef and stuff, I do still portion out like the normal portion that I would do. I don't like triple it up because it's 0 points. I think that first of all, that would make the meals really filling and like too filling for me, because sometimes I'm even eating my potatoes and like feel like it's too much at the regular serving that I do. So I think that just starting at the basic portions really does help. And if you want more, you can always go back. You can have another burger, you can have more, whatever it is you're making or having. But I think starting with the basic portions when it comes to those 0 point foods, when it comes to like veggies and even like fruits, sometimes I'm not as specific because those are a little bit less calorically dense. So like when it comes to green beans or veggie mix or whatever vegetable I'm weighing out, I usually just kind of go over the top with that. With the meats and potatoes, I've really been kind of just sticking to the normal portion, maybe a little bigger, but still trying to keep it kind of realistic. And I think that that's really what's helped as well. When I've done my what I eat in a weeks and compared, the calories are looking good with the new program and my macros pretty much match up. So far so good. And I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Do you see a change on the scale? Are you not really focusing on the scale and you still feeling better with the new 0 point foods, or are they not working for you? I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. So leave some comments below. Let me know where you guys are at with the updated plan. I really want to hear how it's going for you, but that's where I'm at so far. I'm just going to stick with it. Like I said, things are kind of slowing down here and I can kind of get back in the swing of things, really staying focused on tracking, but I've still been feeling good. I've been feeling more full, and I've even noticed I haven't been snacking as much at night because the potatoes and the meat and stuff really do make me feel more satiated throughout the day, and then I just don't feel as snacky at night. Like by the time I finish dinner, I'm pretty full. I eat my apple and then it's like, that's it. So I'll have some small dessert after. Maybe I'll still have my yogurt bowl, but even that, I've been getting like too full to have my yogurt bowls some nights because I had potatoes that day or something. So it definitely does make a difference for me personally. I've noticed it, but let me hear what you guys think. The other thing I also wanted to mention was that I never made an updated app video for the new plan. There's definitely been some changes and upgrades in the WeightWatchers app, and I didn't know if you guys would want to see a tutorial. I could definitely do that. I can go through each of the different features. I get a lot of questions about like the recipe builder and stuff like that. So it's been a while since I've done an updated app video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I like to kind of go through and click everything in the app and figure out how everything works and any like extra features. So if you guys want that, I can do that as well. Just let me know. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to talk about today, I had an idea from a follower. Shout out Athena. This is such a good idea. And I'm gonna do it because I think that it'll be a lot of fun. We've been trying to do more live streams on YouTube, and I really like the cooking with us format. I think it's a lot of fun to just kind of talk and answer questions while we cook a meal. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put an email on the screen. It's NIKKIGETSFIT@yahoo.com. And I want you guys to send your favorite recipes, whether it's like a low point one or just like a family recipe you guys love, one that you would want us to make on a live stream and then try it and share with you guys. I thought that that is such a fun idea. I think that it'll be cool to try different things that you guys suggest. So if you have any ideas that you want to see us cook or anything like that, send me an email at NIKKIGETSFIT@yahoo.com. I just made the email address. It's also available if you guys ever have any questions about my cookbook or anything like that. And then also if you have anything you want me to talk about or any video suggestions or anything, feel free to use that email address for that. And if you guys could do that, I'd really appreciate it. I'm really excited, and I think that that would be a really fun idea to try some new things. Adam and I are always up for cooking and trying new foods, and so using your recipes, I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna leave that on the screen. I'll also type it out in the description below. If you guys have any ideas that you want to see from us or any snacks you want us to try, you could also send those there. I just thought that it would be a good resource that way to have. So if you could go ahead and send the recipes, we'll be excited for that, and maybe we can get it to be like a consistent thing that we do a certain amount of lives a month or something like that. But anyway, that's something new that I want to try, so I would appreciate that from you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about today. Just kind of catching up where I'm at with my weight loss. Still set to weight loss mode, still just trying to feel good, build muscle, burn fat, not focusing too much on the scale, but I am tracking with WeightWatchers, and that's where I'm at. Let me know how it's going for you. Let me know what you guys think of the new plan. If you have any ideas or anything, shoot me an email. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you guys for your constant support and for following my journey. I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it's just really fulfilling to connect with so many of you guys about all these things that I'm passionate about. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Do you want to say bye? Hi. Hi. Thank you.